afternoon, everybody, and welcome on Tunis International Radio. You are listening right now to the daily edition of English language program presented by Houda Ben Cheikh on air in Studio 1. It's not Studio 1. Yes, we are in the studio with Najla Tabassi for the technical engineering and the wonderful Rima for the live streaming today. I'm really happy to welcome my guest here. My guest is, I can say, he's going to be a role model for plenty of students studying engineering, because he is what he is, and his team are portraying what determination means in the end. When you are determined to reach your dream, to have an idea, and you want to realize it, and to be ambitious, and to have really that will to reach something out of your work, this is it. So I'm welcoming here Oussema Bzaouech. He's one of the students, one of the engineers in the Black Shark team. I like the name very much, and probably I'm going to ask him later on what does it mean and why this name. So this Tunisian team, amazing Tunisian team, they have been qualified for the Battle of Robots, the World Championship in the category of 110 kilos. And they are engineers who made history, actually. And that they are what portray that this journey of their journey that combines creativity, teamwork, and innovation. Of course, here they are showing that innovation has no boundaries. We are really happy to welcome you, Oussema, here, and thank you for accepting the invitation.
Thank you. That was a really flattering introduction.
Yeah, why not? I mean, we've read plenty of articles about you, and this is an achievement. So don't be humble. This is an achievement for young engineers who have been working hard, because, I mean, reaching the World Championship is not that easy and doesn't come to you so easily. So we can understand there is a very hard work behind that.
Yeah, kinda. We really worked hard for this. But as I said, and as I always would be saying, it's been like there have been a huge help from God, like a huge help from God. Like the circumstances was so perfect for us to win these battles. So we couldn't deny that. We couldn't deny that we were basically out of hope at a certain point, because we started our first battle with maybe the second most powerful robot in Russia, and they were being everybody at administration in the competition was being like, okay, it's cool, you can you guys like have participated already. Like it was really hard to participate in this competition at first. Like it's like they were saying like it's enough honor that you guys are the first ones in Africa that got qualified for this. Exactly. You are the first Arab country that was qualified for this. They even put a Muslim chef in the restaurant for us.
Oh, good.
Like so it was really something new for them, for us. And we basically, so the whole idea here, it was there was around 50 teams from Russia and around only 10 teams, only 10 best of the world, like they will be competing there. And these 10, you subtract 2 for China because they do their own qualification, 2 for India. We've got only 6 places left. Guess what was our rank? 6.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you say there is a lot of luck into the competition.
Yeah. So the first step was making the documents, and the first qualification round was theoretical. So our rank from around 300 best teams in the world was 6.
Wow.
So that was on its own a really big achievement for us.
Yes.
So participating in this was really an honor for us. That's why they were like saying, it's good that you guys reached this point, and we'll try to
now prove yourself.
organize something on the long term. Like we discussed some things with the minister there about like making our own qualifications for Africa. So we guarantee a place for our teams, like Tunisians, Algerians, Moroccans, and Egypt. Like we're trying to hold a qualification battle for the whole North Africa region. So we will always be having a place there or two places at least.
Good.
So this was really huge for us also. This was part of our vision when we went there. So yeah, and then we've got the battle. The battle was like, we were so freaked out at the beginning.
Yeah.
Then we saw the chance and we went for it. And it worked fine. We didn't scratch the robot, to be honest. He was more powerful than us. It was purely from strategy.
Good. So what we can understand, so that this robot with which you participated in October, I suppose, it was in October or in September?
Exactly, in October. Yeah.
You have been working on that how long? Was it on that year or just years before that you've been working with?
The team and the ideology of our robots in general was made since a little longer than 2 years. But this was our first robot in heavyweight. We never like concepted and faced these challenges. Like it's really a different thing than like in Tunisia, for example. Middleweight is like the most common competition in Tunisia. So it's so different between 70 kilos to 80 kilos max tops. So like to be changing to 110 kilos, especially that we in our like in our idea of the robot, we wanted always to be having the best mobility ever. So we are trying to keep it with only two motors and two wheels. So for like movement. So these motors couldn't be the same as for 70 kilos.
Yes.
Like for 110.
Okay, would you explain the concept of this battle of robots? So when we heard that battle of robots, I mean there is a confrontation between two robots. I mean they are fighting.
Well, okay, this is so exciting for me to try like to explain it for other people, because so basically here in Tunisia we have only two, or like every team will be putting her robot, and everyone will be trying to just shut off the other robot, okay?
Yeah.
Make it shut off in a way or another.
Yes.
So there is a lot of rules here. In Russia, that wasn't the same. You could made drones, you could made weapons, you could made, okay, there was some little like details in the like rules, but there was so fewer rules. Like
free space for your imagination.
Exactly. You don't have you only have a weight limit. You don't have a dimension limit. Your robot could be
big or
as
small.
big as you want. You could use anything. You could make multiple robots, not just one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Your robot could be like could have a drone, 2 drones, 3 drones with it, and it could be like 3 robots or 2 robots, and they will be dividing, and you're reuniting or just divided. So the only limit is the weight, 110 kilos.
Yes. So your robot must have.
There was some little details, like you couldn't really use acid because the arena is made of steel, so it will burn. You couldn't really use projectiles, as you know. So Russia is well known for its weapons.
Yeah.
So there was a team that was sponsored by Kalashnikov. So they couldn't risk that. So you don't have the ability to use projectiles unless you can retrieve them with your robot.
Oh yeah. Okay. And what is hard for you? You told me that the military was sponsoring the Russian robot.
Yeah.
So they have big finances.
This Russian robot was so extreme that it's well designed, and it's like well developed in the span of more than 1 year. We only got 2 months to develop our robot.
Okay.
They have their own labs and their own steel, basically, because this special steel was only made by Russians for Russian tanks.
Oh.
So we don't know even the composition of this steel. We don't
Steel.
know how to break it. We don't know to what extent we need to hit hard. We did have some troubles with our driving system for the weapon, so we didn't have full control. Not really full control. We have full control, but we didn't have full power on. So that was scary to be getting to face like one of the most strong robots in the competition,
Exactly.
and having some troubles, technical troubles.
How was the fight? I mean, how was the fight? The battle with your
The
with your
battle
Russian
was around,
adversary.
I guess, was around 40 seconds, and
You
it
beat
felt
the
like
Russian-
2 hours.
It felt like 2 hours.
Yeah. Basically, that was the hardest battle, because our second battle was just us hitting one-shotted like the other robot, and it breaks.
Yeah.
Because we have a decent robot, to be honest, but we just went on with one of the most powerful robots in there. That's
Good.
why we were so hopeless.
Yeah.
beginning.
So, but I suppose having this robot and working on this robot, as you told me, the Russian robot was well equipped. They have the best quality of steel, etc. What were the challenges that you face with your own robots? And I suppose you, as young Tunisian engineers, you don't have these finances to have
exactly.
the different the spare parts, to have the mechanisms with which you can work. So
Yeah,
how did you face?
mainly we faced financial problem at the beginning, because equipments are really
Expensive.
expensive to buy.
Yeah.
And especially in our case, we had a lot of custom-made parts in our robots. So putting that aside, steel is not that cheap here.
Yeah.
So we have basically a lot of types of steel, and we got to like choose the materials for every part of the robot. It's not the same steel on our robot. Like the front is a specific steel, the rear is a specific steel, like the parts holding the movement motors, the weapon is a special secret steel also.
Yeah.
So we was like trying to make all of these come into life, and there was a lot of trouble financially, like to putting this. Like at first we were assembled, and Oussema was like, give me your most crazy ideas.
Yeah. Good.
And they will try to make them true, okay, financially speaking. Because like if you're thinking like of a limit financially speaking, it will not be, the robot will not be as good as it should be.
Yeah, of course.
So we dreamt big. We tried our best to reach it, but we didn't fully make it there. But we did really good in our 2 matches there. We qualified for the finals. We won 2. We didn't have any any problems like with the robot. We didn't do any maintenance between the rounds. That's why I'm saying always it was a lot of help from God.
God's help.
Yeah.
Yeah, He has been helping you so much, and that's what we hope too. That you are going to have a little bit of luck, but we know that 80% is your work.
Yeah,
We hope also that now you are working on your final version of this robot, you are trying to improve in the process of improving. And since it is the World Championship is going to be in December, there is a kind of you opened for donations for all those who want to donate and to help you finance your robot. So it is possible.
Yeah. So we had our friend, our partner, Ahmed Ben Ramdani. He was so helpful at the beginning from his own money. Like he participated and donated for us to buy our custom motors at the first time. We didn't have the way or the financial ability to do it. So he was like, if this is a blocking point for you guys, I will be I'll be supporting you. And then he proposed this idea, because like we were stuck again at our financial part. So We have, I guess, two accounts for donations. One for like PayPal account outside the country, and we have there a member of our team like trying to deal with the account and the stuff
So I
like that.
suppose the accounts are
And
available on your Instagram and Facebook page?
Yeah, exactly, of
The
course.
Instagram of this group of engineers is
Black
by
Shark
the
Team.
name Black Shark.
Black Shark team, yeah.
Black Shark Team. If you want to support, if you want to be holding the back of these young engineers, it is really time now to encourage them and to show that Tunisia can be one of the best engineers and winners in any team, actually, in any competition, because thanks to their determination, innovation, creativity. And by the way, I really would like to thank their captain, Mr. Abdeslam.
Yeah, Mr. Abdeslam. Abdeslam is, I guess how to put it. I don't know how to put it, but he's the first responsible for all the financials of the team. He is responsible also for the sponsors. So he have a lot of weight on his shoulders, and he's also working as a test engineer. So I want to thank him so much for that.
Yeah,
He's
for the
always
opportunity.
like getting us like getting our minds free for work, and he's always proposing new ideas, and we're just trying to make them happen, and he's always trying to get the financials for
So preparing
that.
for such an important event, is it hard to work as a team? And how did you manage all the, let's say, the differences of opinions, the differences of ideas? How did you manage the stress of time?
Yeah, there was and there always will be some conflicts, but the way to solve them is what differentiates a good team from a bad team. Okay, so we have our inner rules, our implicit rules, of course,
Yes.
and explicit rules. Okay,
Yeah.
Abdeslam is developing some written agreements for now,
Good.
like for everybody, because there's a really big responsibility when it comes to donations from people. So he wants everything to be written, everything to be recorded, everything to be like transparent. Okay,
Great.
for all the people that are helping us. So it's really making it like it's warm inside. Like it's making us warm inside, and we're trying our best to develop more, because like when you see donations with so little, like you feel like that's what they have. So
Yeah.
I should really be so responsible with that.
Exactly.
Okay? So that's why we are trying to make, I guess, our latest written agreement for transparency and for everything to be there for everybody
Clear.
to see.
Yes.
So
And everybody's gonna know their
yeah,
limits.
exactly. So every not just us and the team, for everybody. Like
For everybody.
yeah, transparency should be a priority for us. This
Good.
is what Abdeslam said the last meeting.
Oh,
We
good.
have our meetings, by the way.
That's important.
So he was like focusing on this point. We will be transparent for everybody. We was transparent with each other, but now that we hold this responsibility, we will be transparent with everybody.
Good.
So he like insisted on taking everything as notes and stuff like that, and we have our implicit rules being now explicit.
Great.
Okay.
So, concerning your experience that you had in Russia, I mean, what was the most memorable moment that you had for all of you as a team or for you as a person?
Of course, the winning of the first match.
The winning of the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
match.
That was
That's
like
gonna show you. Oh,
yeah,
there are other.
that was so like so. There was a lot of emotions in that moment, because not single person in the arena, not a single person from the crowd. Well, there was only one that was encouraging Tunisia, and like she was holding the flag. She was this is a PhD, I guess, researcher or something like that in Russia. She was so helpful when we came to Russia. Like after the competition, she toured with us the whole state of
A simple
Petersburg.
citizen. I mean, she's not part of the team. She's not part of the
No,
competition.
she's not. She's
She's a
not.
Tunisian
she was,
citizen
Yeah,
there.
exactly. She was just a Tunisian
Tunisian.
citizen who knew about it, and she was
just
like
came
she
to
was
encourage
she
you.
was there. So she bought her tickets. She like took a really long way to be there, and she had her troubles for for that, and so we're really thankful for her
Mm-hmm.
because she was really supporting us. Like she was, yeah, and
Yeah, keep showing, keep
yeah.
shining, guys. So
Thank you.
before ending, so what would you like to say? Probably two questions. So what are you expecting for the next competition in Moscow? That's going to be in December.
Mhm.
And two, what is going to be your message for the young people who are watching you and saying, "Oh, we Tunisians can do something on international scale, of course."
Yeah, of course, we Tunisians always can do something, and we are always shining all in all places, to be honest.
And different fields also.
Yeah, regardless of the field.
Mhm.
So that's the first step. I want to say, dream, guys, dream big, and it will happen one day.
Mhm.
Because Absalom like was posting this like I guess 3 years ago.
Mhm.
3 years ago, he was just posting it as a dream for him.
Mhm.
So here we go today, and we're going for
Here
the
we are.
finals.
We
Yeah.
are in the competition, and you
Yeah.
are among the international team. That's
Yeah,
really great.
exactly. Like when you find yourself
Mhm.
among like Indian representative team,
Mhm.
Iran teams, like
Chinese too?
Brazil.
Brazil.
Chinese, I don't know if they're qualified or not.
Mhm.
You find yourself among countries that are really big and really known in this.
In the field
the
of
field,
engineering,
yeah.
yes.
So, and you have a decent robot. You
So,
really have a
decent
decent
robot.
robot. It's not one of the best, but it's really
it can
good.
do something.
Yeah. Everybody's asking about our robot. Everybody is trying to communicate with us.
Mhm.
Uh,
You're
so
keeping it secret.
to be honest, not everything we are keeping secret. Not
Mhm.
like there are some our like little details
Mhm.
that we couldn't like expose to everybody,
Mhm.
but for a lot of other informations we exchange informations, to be
Mhm.
honest, with other teams, like the way they did it, the way we did it.
Mhm.
Like at the end, this is an event for us guys. It's not just the winning.
Mhm.
It's not just about the winning. Like it's for us guys to exchange knowledge.
Exactly.
This is the main
This is
part.
important.
This is the main part of the event.
Mhm.
Like we got introduced to a lot of companies, of robotic companies that we didn't even know that it could like they we don't know that they are there. So we don't know they existed.
Mhm.
Like some exoskeleton company that makes exoskeletons for moving people around
Mhm.
with disabilities, and
Oh, yeah.
some humanoid robots like are working everywhere.
Mhm.
So we saw a whole other level of
Yes.
technology. So that was really mesmerizing and really fascinating for us because we are engineers and we love that shit. we love that.
You love that stuff.
That-
So this is your field, and you want to learn so
Yeah,
much from
exactly.
that. Is there any prize that you are expecting in this final? So what is the prize? Do you have any idea?
Yeah, the prize. Well, it holds a financial a financial weight, but the most important is the moral weight of it, because these are countries. So last year, the finals was between China and Russia, and there was a lot of
superpowers.
yeah. So there was a lot of like tension in the air.
Yes.
So
Suspense.
the weight really is in the moral of it more than the financials. Like I guess the financials are around $30,000 or more, the first prize. So it's not that big of a deal, to be honest.
Of
There are
course.
some robots that cost a lot more than that.
Yeah.
So
But being there in this
but
competition
being there
is
and
worth more than
like
the money.
and getting that first prize
Yes.
is something that like it's basically saying that you belong to these people
this
that are
community of
leading this leading this innovation.
Right.
So as I said, there were some robots like sponsored by Kalashnikov, sponsored by the Russian military, sponsored by big military companies.
Yes.
So you gotta understand this. Like, if you are classified among
These top.
like we are
superpowers.
now classified among these top 16 robots,
Mhm.
top 16 teams in the world.
Wow, that's
So,
fantastic.
Yeah, so we're going as far as we can go, but hopefully,
Mhm.
hopefully we get there.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
We pray for you, but we are sure that you are going to do a great achievement.
Thank you.
We are so happy for the Tunisian team, for the Black Shark team to reach the top level. As you said, and I like this word, the fact of being present already, it's a prestigious opportunity for you. Sharing with these teams, knowing the things that you can improve, watching other experiences and learning from other experiences.
Just
that's the
a
best.
last message I
Of
want to
course.
say, like I already said, like we talked to the organization team, we talked to the ministry there. We really want something moving for making qualification for whole North Africa. So
Mhm.
this is a big goal for us.
It
We
can
couldn't
be
do it
next
on our
project for
own, to
you.
be honest. We
Yes.
couldn't do it on our own. Like their competition and the Indian competition, the Chinese competition are always organized by the state.
Yes.
It's a really big scale.
Mhm.
It's a really big scale, especially going with their rules. We couldn't make it on our own. So hopefully some
Hopefully.
guys will like get
We'll try
moving
to
this.
sponsor
We will-
your next event
No,
for North
it's
Africa.
it's not just about the sponsoring.
Mm-hmm.
It's about like this should be like enabled from the state itself, because there are a lot of rules, a lot of people will be coming here. It's not logical like for people to be kept at the airport because of batteries or because of anything else.
Of
Because
course.
like we know that because when we went there, we didn't even get our luggage checked. Like there
Oh,
was some
yes.
special people who like
Took you
made
in
us
charge.
took us. There was a car waiting for us. There was already a hotel room waiting for us, a translator to talk with us. Everything was
Was
set,
well organized.
well organized. Like so, this power can only be by the state. So yeah, Russia was really organized in this stuff.
Yeah, we hope so that you are going
So-
to succeed, create this
Something,
new
yeah.
competition for North Africa. Why not? Where because you have the potential and we
Yeah.
can exchange.
Maybe even for
knowledge.
whole Africa if we could.
If you can, yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Thank you. Thank you so much, Oussema Bzaouech. So, when is your departure for Russia next time?
Well, the exact
Moscow?
timing for Moscow, the exact time will be communicated to us before 15 days. But for now, it's around 22, 21 December. Not our departure, but the matches that we will be like playing in.
Okay.
So other details will be communicated with us, but we know for sure that we should have our robot shipped from here, like before the first half of November.
First half
So
of
we
November.
only have 2 weeks left.
Left.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We're
we wish you
working.
good luck.
Thank
We
you.
hope that we are going to be one of the top, succeeding people, first or second place. That would be good. Even third is not. It's not that bad.
Thank you so much. Hopefully we will do
Yeah.
our best, and thank you, thank you all for the support. Thank you for this invitation, and I really wanna say thank you to everybody who tried to help us morally or financially or in any
Even
way
with
that
a
he could.
nice word.
Yeah,
Even with a
exactly.
nice word. Once again, we remind you of the page, the Instagram page, the Black
Black
Shark
Shark,
team.
yeah.
So you can find more details there for all those who want to donate. This is really welcome. We need to support them and to help them buy the necessary material and improve their robots and reach their dream. And it is a very wonderful journey of around 7 engineers who are dreaming big and who are showing you that innovation, creativity, technology, all of them, they can combine in reaching success. And here it is, a real example just for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to music now.
Tunis International Radio, the best radio in town.